Alright, we are back with Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn, and this is part 5, I think. I recorded the last chapter, but I was also streaming it on Twitch TV at the time, and I didn't have any game volume, so going over the recording, it was just me talking to myself while people watched in the stream, and I decided not to upload it, since it was just kind of weird listening to me talk to myself without any background noise. So all that happened in the last chapter is I broke out of prison. I saved an abbot somehow, and I got a new character, Aaron the Soldier, who is probably he's the guy who doesn't want to be in the game. He's not very excited to be anywhere really. Oh, now they're discussing the whole human Lagoos thing. Long story short, if you don't know the backstory, you have Lagoos, which are like animal people. Not furries, not those guys. We don't have furries in this game. Anyone who says we do can get the fuck out. And then you have humans, and humans use the Lagoos as slaves for the longest time, and some of them still do, but it's actually supposed to be illegal. Anyways, it's just social commentary. Fuck yeah. Oh, speaking of Lagoos, we're about to fight a whole bunch of them being dicks. I think these are wolf Lagoos. I may be wrong. Alright. I remember when I first did this chapter, I was scared as shit. Because, I mean, these guys are pretty strong. Or they are supposed to be. In-game, they really aren't as strong as they're made out to be. Alright. Actually, I should probably leave... Well, I don't even know. I think that path is blocked anyways, so... Let's put him over there. Oh, I can put her right there. I'll go ahead and start it. Alright, let's see how this goes. Yeah, these guys hurt like a bitch. So they aren't just wolfagoos, they're tigers and cats and shit. Okay, we have a bit of treasure around here that I'm gonna have to get. Let's see. Alright. Looks like I'm just gonna have to wait for them to come to me. Anyways, let's discuss villains in the Fire Emblem series. I tried to make a post about this in the general thread on VG earlier, but it didn't go as well as I wanted to. People were discussing how much of a slut Micaiah was, which is typical for Fire Emblem in general, so I can't really complain. I said that Leon, I think that's how you say his name, was probably the most well-developed villain out of any Fire Emblem that I've played thus far. And I've played all the American released ones, as well as Fire Emblem 12, though I haven't finished Fire Emblem 12 yet, so don't quote me on that. Aside from that, the way they have Leon develop is probably... It just works really well. In fact, Sacred Stones is my favorite just because all the villains in that game are really well developed. And I know people are going to be like, oh, your favorite, is the worst one in the series. A lot of people don't like Fire Emblem 8 because of the Tower of Vivaldi. Even though you can just opt not to use it and get by fine. It's easy if you use it because you can just grind till your heart's content, but it also has a lot of bonus content with the Tower of Vivaldi and the ruins of... what's it called? I forget. Anyways, you also have Orson, who... Alright, here's the deal on Orson. He was a Knight of Renee, which is the main faction. Like, it's your main character's country. And he was loyal to them and all that. But the thing is, his wife died, and he got really fucking pressed. And from there, Leon came to him and he's like, hey, we can bring your wife back to life. And he's like, oh, well, okay. But he's so insane that he doesn't realize that it's just a corpse that's like, it's kind of more of a puppet than it is an actual person. It's an animated corpse, really. Like, you know, a summoner can like summon a skeleton and use it on the battlefield. It's pretty much just like that, except it looks more alive. It's really depressing when you think about it. Maybe I just overthink things, but Orson is fucking sympathetic, man. I just like, I don't know. Let's see. I'm not even paying attention to the game at this point. Let's go ahead and do that. I mean, you do have other villains that are sympathetic or just fucking crazy in Sacred Stones, like Selena, for instance. She's one of the sympathetic ones. I really need to kill these untransformed Lagoos before they transform, or otherwise I may just be fucked this game. Hopefully that won't happen. Okay. That guy's through. Well, shit. Okay. Here we go. I actually get a Lagoos after this chapter, I think. Can't quite remember. Oh, fuck. I did not... Jesus Christ, that is not good. How much time do I have left in this recording? I have about 2 minutes. Okay. This is nerve-wracking. Alright. He can't do shit. Fuck. Music's like echoing itself. I'm sorry about that. Okay. So at this point, I can go ahead and move her back, really. Let's see how Meg does. Not good. Let's go ahead and kill him. Great. There's my chest key that I need. I thought this was a surviving match, like not a kill every enemy thing. Great. Alright. I'll need to go over here. Shit. Alright, let's try that. And that worked out really well for me, so no complaints there. On that note, I'm going to go ahead and end this recording, and I will pick it up in the next video. Thanks for watching.